Hey y'all, it's your girl Scar, and I just got my progress report on the progress report.
Who else got it for what?
Progress report.
It's your girl Lalaa Shepard.
Hey, boss, Britt the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ eXeL, and this is the progress report.
Wednesday at 9, tune in every time. We don't do no cap, report only facts. Progress report.
The progress report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl Lalaa Shepard.
Boss, Britt the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ eXeL.
Yes, this is the progress report, man. Y'all see who we got in the building? We got ScarLip in the building. Okay, so
Yes.
before we talk to you, we want to just give the folks, just a recap, a summary as to who you are and who we know you to be right now. Okay, so if y'all don't know ScarLip, she is from the Bronx and was raised in Brooklyn as well. Okay, New York.
Bronx in the building.
It caught national attention with her breakout single, This Is New York, earlier this year. But before that, we learned about her and her past when she was vulnerable on certain records such as foster care, therapy. And you got your start doing poetry, which is super dope. So we definitely gonna get into that. To fast forward now, you got a record deal with Epic. Yeah. Okay, so and your latest single, No Statements, just hit over 1 million views. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Come on now.
It's lit.
Definitely. Like, welcome to the podcast. We met you at Revolt World, so we appreciate you pulling up here. How was Revolt World for you?
It was lit.
It was
It
lit.
was mad fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Performing, it was just a turn up.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
mad people there.
It was
Hell
so
yeah.
many people.
Especially Friday.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Do it get overwhelming, like seeing and having to talk to so many people because everybody coming up to you? I know I was like, ScarLip, what's good?
Nah, it just be like exciting for real. But sometimes I be getting anxiety.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's lit overall.
Facts.
Was that your first? Is this your first time in Atlanta?
No, second time.
Okay.
I did Wildin' Out with Nick Cannon.
Oh, okay. Come on now.
Big
What
big
you
Nick.
fucking you talking about?
I just did wildin' out. Nothing
First
too
time.
much. Right.
All right, yeah, we gonna start with an icebreaker. eXeL got this icebreaker just to, crack the
Yes.
little heat a little bit. So we got some fun real quick.
All right. So this is called This Is New York. All right. So tell me if I'm wrong. People in New York, right? You're okay. Okay. All right. So it's either gonna be Europe or move the fuck back. Move the fuck back is not New York. Okay. So I'm gonna give you a comparison, and you're gonna say Europe if it's some New York shit, or move the fuck back if it's not. All right. Cheesesteak. Matter of fact, I got you. A Philly cheesesteak.
Back the fuck up.
Back the fuck up. All right. Chopped cheese.
You're
Yeah. Okay. Uggs.
Oh,
Tim's.
you're
big yard.
New Balances.
back the fuck up. That's Philly. That's Philly.
Okay, that is Philly. That is Philly. All right. The Marta card.
I don't even know what that is. So back the fuck up.
The Metro card.
You're
Y'all be taking that subway. Y'all be going. I'll be looking like, how the hell do y'all know where the hell y'all going?
Yeah, what?
Look-
But shout out to
Crazy.
GPS on MapQuest because they finally upgraded where
Finally.
us tourists could take the fucking
Facts.
subway. Okay.
Sure.
All right. I got you. So, hamburgers.
I don't know. So I'm gonna just say you're maybe.
Glizzies.
Oh no. That's the you're.
Yeah.
Y'all know the glizzy. All right. Rain jackets.
Back the fuck up.
NorthFace.
You're
Hey.
Nah, that's lit.
It just says jackets on here. So, all right. The last one. This might not be a good representation. All right. But deer.
back the fuck up.
Rats.
You're we stay out in the
Weed, man.
All right, I'm
Hey, yo,
sorry, New York, but y'all got the
buddy.
biggest rats I
The
ever
biggest.
be like this big.
Yo, and
They
then y'all
not
be like,
scared.
bro,
They
I
not
was
scared.
running. My friend was like, bro, it's just a rat. Like,
Just
you
a
acting
rat.
crazy. I'm like,
That's
nigga, that's a cat.
Nigga, kitty.
The fuck?
I'm weak.
What's up, classmates? Are you an artist, producer, creator, entrepreneur, and you're looking to get more content and exposure? Check in with us at the Progress Report.
In addition to that, we also offer promo packages. So if you want to get an interview or you want to get your product placed on the progress report, make sure y'all shoot us a DM or just email us at admin@tprmediagroup.com.
So DM or email us today for your interview on the progress report. Let's go.
The Progress Report.
Like a dog.
Man.
Oh, man, I'm weak. So, okay, so y'all know I got to do it, man. Every time we get a guest here that's from New York, I got to give them my spiel. You know what I mean?
Brother.
So I did live in Queens for a year. You know what I mean? I went to St. John's for a year. So I did get to experience New York. And earlier, talking about the trains and the subs and shit, like how did y'all learn to know how to get to places on the subs? Like I got lost so many damn times.
Now, let me
like,
tell you something. Mothers in New York have their kid on a train at 5 years old.
Damn.
Like by themselves.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
on the city bus, on the train. Like we hop trains, all of that. Like
Yeah.
we've been taking trains since we was youngins.
Yeah.
We just that's just our lifestyle. We just
Yeah.
adapted to that in New York.
Yeah.
So with
Second nature.
groceries
You're gonna
and
see
stuff?
7 years old. You're gonna see brothers and sisters like 7 years old on the train together.
Yeah.
That
No
sounds like some
parent
New
with
York
them
shit.
So like with groceries and shit, like I always think about like
Right.
that. Like, how do y'all like bring the groceries on the sub and stuff?
Nigga, we be carrying like 10 bags each kid. When I was like freaking 8, my nigga, I was carrying like 8 bags each hand. Like,
Circulation getting cut off and shit.
nah,
always
that ass, we
wondered
all
that.
all of the, you know what I'm saying? All of us carrying mad bags, brothers and sisters.
Wow.
So I ain't gonna lie,
That's
when I
crazy.
first got introduced to you, with This Is New York, instantly loved it. But I kinda had a beef with you.
You from Philly?
I'm from PA.
Ah,
I'm
pie.
from PA.
Big pie.
Damn, why you do us like that?
Yeah, like, let me explain something. Me personally, right? Like, I ain't even gonna cap, right? I dated niggas from Philly, right? I didn't know Philly was PA. I thought Philadelphia, bro, I swear,
Was just
I
the
know
whole
either.
thing.
was his own shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
Philly
Might
is
as well
over.
be.
I lived in PA, and
What
it
part?
wasn't Philly. Like,
Don't hold up. Be careful, cause it might be where I'm from. Okay.
Poconos and shit like
Okay.
that. It wasn't Philly. Like,
Nah. Yeah.
nigga, I just found out Philly was PA. Like, I would not
I'm fucking
Was
dead.
people coming at you like, hold
the
up?
whole Philly, bro. I love you,
That's
Philly.
funny.
Like, I fuck with you.
That's funny.
Alright. I fuck with the record, but I was like, damn, why you sending them over here? But I feel you though, cause
And you
that's
know
right
what?
down the street.
Philly don't even be considering themselves PA like that.
Because Philly is Philly, but where I'm from, like even if you from Pittsburgh, you're not gonna say PA. But I'm from a small city, York. So like if I say York, you're not gonna know it. So I just say PA.
Yeah,
And
I
when
was
you do say
definitely
York, they
coming
be
for
like, New York?
I was,
Yeah.
I was definitely coming from York for
Yeah.
York.
Yeah.
I thought I was coming for York.
Oh,
Your ass, Scar.
No, I'm just playing.
that is funny.
I'm just playing.
Damn, y'all, she did us like that. Nah, but the
Damn.
record hard and
Yeah.
we love your energy. But we get into it. But I just wanted to. Like,
Nah,
damn.
I love PA, bro. I'm just
Okay.
playing, y'all.
Nah, it was
I'm just playing.
it was a hard line.
For sure. So, okay, can we talk about some misconceptions when it comes to like New York women? Is there any misconceptions that you can think of that you might want to address?
Like, we aggressive because we is. So it's no misconception. I'm going to prove
fact.
to you that's a fact. We mad hardcore, mad aggressive. You'll see 2 New Yorkers talking to each other and you think they about to fight or they about to kill each other. Whole time, nigga, we love each other.
That's the
We
same
about
exact
to
thing
make
Gio
love to each
said.
other.
I'm
Facts.
weak, man.
You'll be thinking it's about to be something going down. But another thing is New York women don't cheat. We mad loyal.
Wow.
Yo, if you from Atlanta, right? And your
Okay.
girl keep cheating on you, come to New York, find you a New York girl.
Period.
We're gonna be loyal to you. You could cheat on us, we ain't gonna cheat back.
What? I'm fucking dead.
She wild.
toxic.
Yeah, that's toxic as
Like
fuck.
we gotta
Oh,
deal.
we love a girls. And
I could see that.
Yeah,
But
I
then
can
it just
see
be
that.
ironic because y'all still aggressive.
True.
But it's like,
Love you, nigga.
you know what's crazy?
yeah, I love you, nigga.
You know what's crazy? I didn't never date a New York boy in my life.
Why
All
not?
my niggas been from Philly.
That's crazy. That's what
You
we was
went
talking
to
about.
PA with that shit.
Yeah, like, there's
Damn.
somebody. So why you diss Philly? Because of him? It's because of the
Mind
Philly
you, I
niggas.
told
She ain't
I
know
didn't
it was
know
from
Philly
Philly.
was-
She ain't know it was.
That's hilarious.
That is funny as hell. Okay, so we talking about being in Atlanta. Shout out to my man Silver Marshall for the connect as well, and salute to y'all for supporting Black Southern platforms too. That's hard because usually that'd be rare. Like people from New York don't really intertwine. But like, when would you say that you got hip to like Southern music, and what was you listening to?
T.I. is T.I. from Southern?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
He from
I
the
be listening to
ATL.
him, Southern.
Southern.
Lil Jon.
Okay. Literally okay.
I love Lil Jon.
You know, like Lil Baby be on repeat.
Okay.
Period.
I listen to everybody. Like,
Yeah.
My music ain't based on if you're from New York or not.
Yeah.
I listen to everybody. I fuck with everybody for real. See, I'm talking country right now.
Or you got our accent already.
I don't know.
Been here 3 days.
Yeah.
I like the Southern. I know y'all got better food when it comes to soul food.
Girl, yes.
Definitely
Where'd
do.
y'all go?
I ain't going nowhere. I just know.
Yeah, you gotta go.
The
Okay,
McDonald's chicken
Yeah, out
tastes
here.
like world.
Nah.
We gonna get y'all
The
right.
fast foods do
Sylvan,
be
come
making their
on.
food like they
It's
cooking
way
like they at
better
home
than
and
New
shit.
York.
Yeah, facts.
McDonald's.
We gonna get you a list of spots. We gotta
Yeah.
do you better than that, man.
Yeah.
There's
Do you
too
like
many
being in the
spots.
South though, compared to New York? Cause like when I go to New York, like niggas don't say hi, good
At
morning,
all.
like you said. Fuck, I like telling niggas good morning. Y'all don't say that shit for real, but like down here, everybody speaks when you walk in the room. It's like, hi, how you doing? So,
The
do you
Southern
like it?
is mad catering.
Yeah.
Atlanta,
Yeah.
That's true.
People was approachable. I met this
Yeah.
girl when I was at the airport. We became mad cool. Like
Yeah.
New York, you can't look at niggas, talk to niggas like they gonna think you want beef with them.
Facts.
But Atlanta
true.
mad cool. Atlanta mad cool.
Yeah.
And I like y'all mad nice.
Yeah.
You
Southern
can make a
hospitality.
whole home girl and you don't even
That's
know
real
it.
shit.
Facts.
Yeah, they
Okay.
mad nice. I love
Makes sense.
Atlanta.
I agree, because when I be going back up north, I be like, damn, I forgot how.
Philly.
Yeah.
I'm from York. I'm from
Philly,
York.
she didn't even
Yeah.
Philly.
But nah, but like up north, motherfucker, it is a big
Yeah.
difference, bro.
I think because it be cold.
Yeah, that's how it is in Ohio too. It ain't really. I mean, that's up north, but that's like Midwest.
True.
Yeah.
But nah, that's what's up. Well, again, salute to y'all for coming down to the
Yeah,
South,
salute
man.
to y'all
That's
who come
hard.
to Atlanta.
For sure. So, how long have you been on your musical journey officially?
I've been rapping for 7 years.
7 years.
Let's be clear.
That's a great number.
Let's be
Yeah.
clear. 7 is a lucky number, right?
It is.
Yeah, it is. I just say that's a great number right there. So, like, how do you feel when people assume that you blew up overnight?
Crazy talk.
Crazy talk.
Crazy talk.
Yeah.
I've been rapping in a parking lot making TikToks for 7 years,
Yeah.
trying to get discovered,
Yeah.
trying to get noticed. So they be like, "You blew up overnight." I be like, "Man, you crazy."
Yeah.
It looked fast. It looked like it happened.
Yeah.
overnight. Now things is moving very fast, but it took a lot just to get here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I love how when you go back and like research you see all those freestyles. You don't see a whole bunch of nice edited videos or like in the studio, and you just show like, y'all, there is no excuse. If you talented, work with what the fuck you got and keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people actually be like, yo, I ain't got money for a studio.
That thing broke in
Woo-wee.
the front.
Now we all hyped it.
That was dramatic. Like, woo.
She always dropping something.
Nah, but like they'll have an excuse. I don't got money for a budget or whatever. But like you just was literally rapping in your phone with something crazy in your hand and made it work. So I salute that, because when you look back, you can definitely see your come up.
The progress.
Yeah, for
Key
sure.
word, progress. Hello.
Yeah.
So, I mean, so we know that you came up doing poetry. Like, so now when you do music, do you approach it from a writing or do you punch in, or what do you do?
So when I make music, I always listen to the beat first, and then after you listening to the beat, I mumble it. I mumble a flow, like get a flow going, mumble. Then I tell my engineer Lou, I'll be like, yo, play that back, and I replace my mumbles with words. I get the flow with it.
So wait, do you write it down or is it just freestyle?
I don't be writing.
Oh shit.
So basically freestyling.
Right.
period.
I heard Thug does that for his Young Thug do that for his recording process.
Free
like
Thug.
hum. Yeah.
Speed it out, now.
Right. He hums and then he gets the words
To get a
together.
melody, because
Right,
low
right.
key melodies is kind of what really gets the song.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know, popping to people
Facts.
outside.
So
the
what's
words.
your process like? Because I know you said you listen to the beat first. So you don't really have like one particular sound, and I like that
That's
about
true.
you. Like you be having mass different sounds. So what's your process when it comes to beats? Like, do it take you a long time to really feel it? Are you picky?
See, one thing about me, right? It can't be forced.
Okay, I like that.
It just gotta I just gotta hear the beat, and if something inspires it, I do it. But like, it can't be a forced beat. Like, yo, do that. Like,
Yeah.
only thing that could be forced is freestyles.
Okay.
Like covers and shit.
Yeah.
Got
Okay.
you. Okay.
Because it might
But
be
when it
trending or
comes to me
something like that.
creating,
Yeah.
something-
Got you.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, I know Britt, this was your other part too. So we know that you fuck with DMX. I think, is DMX on here somewhere? I feel like DMX on this.
He gotta
be
be.
on here somewhere. So like, we know that you fuck with DMX, and then people try to say that you are the female DMX. Like, do you feel any pressure with that, or how do you feel when people say that?
It is a lot of pressure when people say I'm the next DMX, because you got to think about it. That's a whole legend. Like,
Yes, it
he done. This dude, he did a crazy things. Like, made raps, hit records, inspired millions of people and stuff. And it's like, I mean, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, period.
Nah, it's a dope
Hit that.
comparison for sure.
But it's really, that's a strong cross to carry.
Yeah.
But you know, even outside of like comparing, like saying he just did hits, I think the real comparison, which shouldn't be hard, is that you're rapping with feeling and emotion. You know what I mean? And that's why people, I think, even though you shouted him out and all that, but they could feel that emotion, that struggle within you. So like, even though that might be a lot of pressure, it's kind of in you though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That story.
That's what I get from it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Thank you.
What's your favorite DMX song?
My favorite DMX song, me personally, will have to be I
Right
guess-
now, because I know you probably got a few too.
I'm gonna say Slippin' right now.
Bruh.
Cause you would love.
I
DMX too,
love
yeah.
DMX coming up. But yeah, like that emotion in that record though is like crazy.
For sure.
That's hard.
Yeah, and I mean that's the thing with DMX too. I mean, even though we do know his sound, you couldn't put him in a box either. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So I
And
feel
nigga
like
could
that,
act and everything.
Right,
Like
right.
really good.
for
like,
sure.
That's
So-
next. That's next.
Yeah,
Look,
we gonna
look.
see you in something. We gonna see you on a little sign.
Right. Would you consider doing would you do reality TV or would you do more?
I won't
big
do
screen?
no reality TV.
Gotcha.
But I'll definitely do some big screen movies,
Gotcha.
TV
Okay.
shows.
What about Tubi? Tubi going up.
Fuck with Tubi.
Hey, Tubi going up. I be seeing
Yeah,
mass
but
niggas on. I'm
Tubi.
like, I know that nigga right there. How
Yes.
the fuck is he on Tubi?
I fucks with Tubi.
But
Nah,
I feel
Tubi
like
can get
that's
the
not
budget.
gonna be. That shouldn't be like.
A go?
Yeah.
Jocelyn called the other day, said put me on Tubi.
Oh, she did.
Yeah,
She
she did.
they get into
Okay.
the bag.
It's coming up.
Okay,
mad at
period. Okay, so like we're going back to music though. I think it's interesting how New York, I'm gonna say this, is making a comeback because I feel like for a minute the South Atlanta particularly had the crown for a minute. But like, do you feel like female artists, is it the females, making a comeback, or what is it exactly with New York?
New York is here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna give y'all that for sure.
Look at New York.
Females, males,
Yeah.
all together in New York, we back.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
for sure.
And you gotta think about all of the artists that's coming out of New
It's
York
a
right now
lot.
that's popping.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
I feel like it's the young New York
lot
is
of young
taking
is-
up.
yeah,
Like,
New
yeah,
York
for
is
sure.
And
definitely.
you know what? New York can't be put in a box.
yeah.
That's true. That is true.
Like everybody just wants us to have this one sound drill or
Mm-hmm.
we like from the Ice Spice, the Lolas, the drill rappers,
Yeah.
the ScarLip.
Okay.
But I do feel like it was put in a box at one time. Even New
Facts.
It
Yorkers
was.
didn't want
It
to
was
sound
drill.
like nothing else.
It was just drill.
Yeah.
For a long time, right?
Yeah,
Right.
but then even before that, like even back in the day,
Right.
like,
Like
yeah,
hip hop. Like,
yeah, but even like back in the day, like they came at Fat Joe when he did I think he jumped on the Make It Rain, which was a real down south record, and they really made him feel like, yo, you a New York artist, you can't do this. So like the older artists was kind of like stuck in like, nah, we need to make it feel like New York, but it could feel like New York with even a new trend and sound.
Yeah.
true.
And
You know
I
what I mean?
think that's why a lot of OGs rock with me
Yeah,
Facts.
because of that This Is New York song I
yeah,
did. They like it. Like
Yeah.
everybody
Facts.
like
hell yeah,
Get
New
the
York
fuck
wanted
back.
New York, like you shout them out, like you made a stamp in that. So
yeah, and then I did it with Snoop.
yeah.
Yeah. How
Right.
did that come about and how did that feel to
Big
have
Snoop.
Snoop on the motherfucking track?
I slid in his DM.
Okay. Use that social media, y'all.
As you should.
I be sliding in everybody DM.
Yeah.
As you should.
All them rappers you listen to, I be sliding in their DMs.
As you should.
On not on those other type
Yeah.
of time, just on some like, yo, I'm a big fan.
Right.
Just, how can we work? Could you put me under that?
Right.
Like Swiss Beatz too. I think. Like,
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Crazy.
Don't just say Swiss Beatz like Swiss
Right,
Beatz,
look.
y'all say.
I slid in Swiss Beatz DMs, Snoop
That's
Dogg's
solid.
DMs. I'm like, yo, I'm a big fan. Like, can we
Yeah.
work? Can you jump on his song? Snoop was like, hell yeah. He got it back to me in 2 days.
Yeah, that's
Shout out
crazy.
to Uncle Snoop. What made you hit him up versus somebody from like your
Because-
generation?
Because when I first dropped it, everybody was like, that's regional. So I was like, let me
Right.
get somebody from the West Coast.
Got you.
And he did it.
Can we get a Atlanta version?
Shit, I wish.
I was gonna say we need an Atlanta
I ain't gonna
version.
lie. So like, I was pushing your record hard out here.
That's
Really?
facts.
Yeah,
No,
but
Yeah,
the
nah, that's
crazy,
the first person I
That's
ever heard
facts.
play it. Facts.
but the crazy thing is, the dope thing about Atlanta is there's a lot of people from New York.
True.
But I was stuck in like, yo, if you not a real New Yorker, you kind of like chilling. Because like it's really like aggressive like this is New York. So
Yeah.
if you from New York, you excited when that shit come on. But then playing it in Atlanta is a little harder.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because like you so hard repping New York. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna
So-
be like, hold on.
Yeah.
but you
I love
can't.
it.
But even
I love it.
but even the hook was so like aggressive. Like you had to fuck
I
with
love
it.
Atlanta, man.
But I love this new record because it is, I feel like, a bigger record that I do feel like, as far as regional, I do understand why people would say that. You know what I'm saying? But it still was big.
So how
throughout.
y'all feel about this new song?
Well, wait, before we get there, I had to say one more thing. With the This Is New York song reminded me of Ja Rule's New York song.
I got 100 guns on it.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm
But
from
like,
New York.
I was in Ohio and I love that song. I
Me
really
too.
never
Yeah.
thought twice.
I remember that shit on
from
106
him
in
being
Park
from
when
New
he used to
York.
come on.
Some New York songs, right, broke
Yeah.
everywhere. Like
That's facts.
Alicia Keys in
Right,
New
right,
York.
right.
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
True.
It's
Facts.
hard to break one regional
It
song.
is.
That's facts.
That's true.
That's a
You know
good
what I mean?
point.
yeah.
So like, it got to a point where like people was just doing remixes to This in New York to rep their state.
Yeah.
It did what it could do.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I just know that. I don't know.
No,
Nah, I
it
started
did
feeling
its
like I was
thing,
from
though.
New York up that shit. I said,
Right.
where my fucking Tim's at?
Fuck
You
that.
dumb?
How you stupid?
What are you talking about?
Nah. So going into this
No
new,
statements.
going into this new record, no statements. First of all,
Mm-hmm.
I am very like, not that I know you like that, but I'm very proud of you with this record because it feels like a great follow-up record,
Right.
and it like the beat is
Yeah.
crazy. You gotta dance. The dance don't look forced. Like you killing
Yeah.
that shit. We was watching like, damn.
We
I'm
was
about to
trying
try to get them to do it. They got 2 left feet, so we gonna.
But I love it, and I think could be even bigger than This Is New York for sure.
And it
And
just hit 1 million.
Real quick.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Now there was a little bit of gap in between, right? So you dropped This Is New York, and then you just dropped this. So in between that time, was it a reason why it was a little bit of a process? What was going on in between that time?
You know, like all my records was done. All my records is done.
Okay.
Sometimes it's just about preparing legal things and never intentionally not wanting to drop. That's not
Right.
shit, you know what I mean? But it just be like the legal things and getting everything ready and set.
So you already had
Media
this.
training. No, this was the one I made under Epic.
Okay, because I feel like they was like, this is it. So I'm like, damn, okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
They,
Had to make
they-
sure that business was right.
Yeah, the business was right.
Yeah.
Period.
But I'd rather it be prepared
Yeah.
For sure.
and everything's just together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legal things, you know, I'm like, you can't drop a song you don't got no rights to, you feel me?
Yeah.
Meaning beat wise.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I had to get the beat exclusive. It's like mad stuff I had to do.
Yeah.
Music video, all types of stuff, you feel me? But I would rather wait, like
Make
get
sure that
everything
shit right.
and then go.
Yeah. Cause your fans was on your ass. I seen them on your TikTok
But I
like,
kept-
yo, what drop.
But I stayed. I did my best to stay relevant.
You did, yeah, facts.
Yeah, you was on another joint with Swiss's joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just social media posting
Right.
and just showing your face
Showing
and
my-
just
Personality,
yeah.
too. Yeah.
Doing freestyles,
Right.
just being me, like
Yeah.
with my fans.
So
That's what's up.
I heard you say media training. So have your team actually gave you media training?
I do a lot of media training for my interviews. I'm about to get into a deep training.
And what do that consist of?
Right.
Oh my god,
Because these artists nowadays,
Intense.
there's gonna be intense, like an intense October for me. Like I'm talking about deep performance training, deep media
that's what's
training,
up.
deep
Artist development.
artist development.
That's
Yeah.
hard.
In
That's
this fourth
good.
quarter, so
That's
that's
hard.
perfect right
Cause
now.
I got
Yeah.
some songs and I gotta be able to. I couldn't even do 10 minutes on stage. I would out of breath.
running out of
real
breath and
shit.
shit. Yeah.
That's
You feel me? So I was like, damn, like you gotta have the breath, you gotta have the stamina.
yeah.
Absolutely.
You gotta have breath control when you rapping it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I still perform, but you still notice me. I think I've been getting better and more comfortable on stage.
Yeah.
Like like before I get on stage just zoom running, and I was wondering why I'm always out of breath. Bitch, cause you running like
This, move. Can't you see the?
No, that's when you put the
Right.
mic out.
Yeah, like.
but I just felt like I had to keep running it. But now when I did the Revolt,
Okay.
I was like, I gotta do 8 minutes.
Yeah.
I only can make it for 2. Bitch, I'm walking. I'ma just be walking around. So when I was like performing, I made sure to walk, and I was like, oh, I do better. And I started getting more comfortable dancing on stage. I wasn't dancing before.
That's
Started
hard.
doing the Dougie, the nay-nay.
Yeah.
And I just was like, I think it's about to be a beast on this stage.
Yeah.
They
Let's
not ready.
go, Scar. Let's get it.
hard.
That's
So
what's up.
artists, media training and artist
Artist
development
development,
is
bro.
not going. And is this Epic
Facts.
helping you with this?
Of course,
Shout out to record labels still helping because we thought y'all
Absolutely.
stopped. I
Facts,
ain't
that's
gonna
real
lie.
shit.
Uh-oh.
Shout out to my man Sylvan again. All right,
Yeah.
now going back to the no statements. First, I want to know, what does that song mean to you, and how do you feel about like the police using artists' statements essentially against artists?
Rap is many things. It's just storytelling. You can rap about many things, but that don't mean you lived it. That don't mean you did it. That don't mean, you know what I mean? So that's what I'll say about that. And the No Statements was really a sexual song at first.
Really?
It was a coochie popping, pop that titty.
Swear to God, not pop that titty.
But
Popping
then,
that titty, wow.
yeah.
Your titty really popped when
Yo,
you did
shit
it.
went all the way up here. You missed it. You almost got hit with a whole titty scar. Watch out.
But look,
I'm weak.
but look, right?
Yes.
Them titties is long. But look. So, No Statements, right, was that type of song, but, you know, turned to the street. And what it mean is, like, nigga got caught with, They don't even get it, like, is what he got caught with. But no statements. So,
Okay.
ain't
talking about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just, you know what it means,
Yeah.
Right.
without us saying it.
Right.
Like,
Type shit.
he got that.
Yeah.
You know what he got,
Yeah.
but we ain't gonna say what he got.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
he's saying what he got.
Yeah.
Got you.
For sure.
I'm not gonna lie. So like, this kind of taking it back real quick. So like, Dej Loaf went crazy with that Try Me record,
yeah.
right? And then I think she kind of fell off when she went totally to the left because people kind of like that tough Dej Loaf. You know what I mean? So when you followed up with that record, it just made a lot of sense.
Let me tell you something. First of all, Dej Loaf had this new song. You've been running through my mind all day. You've been running through my mind all day.
Yeah.
It's going crazy on TikTok.
Nah, I've been here. Yeah.
She lit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, I was a huge Dej Loaf fan, but I think that's really where she fell off when like that first little LP she dropped was all like tough shit, and then she started going a little softer, and people wasn't ready for that. I think you do, even if you do that, I think you need a transition.
I think that,
I feel that.
I don't know.
I do think you need a
I
smooth
think
transition.
Look, she's still like going crazy on TikTok right now. I see her record going crazy.
Like how Pop Smoke had a good, like Pop Smoke can have shit for the ladies, but it was still Pop Smoke version.
So look, so when I did This Is New York Extremely Hard, you thinking that it made sense for me to go next with
Yeah.
and why?
So if you was to drop that song and it was titty popping, it'd be like, what?
True.
it wouldn't have made sense.
No, not to me.
For the branding.
Yeah.
So you think it makes sense?
Yeah.
Cause it's like, back the fuck up.
Yeah.
And then it's still street, and then it's like, I'm
Right.
from a place where we don't do no. So even though it's not,
Yeah.
it still
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
like
like
the intro of ScarLip, like this
Yeah.
is what you are about. Feel
sure.
me, and then
Cause
I know
I'm
you
like,
gotta
this is New York. Then I'm from a place where we don't do no rap.
Yeah.
Right.
Type shit. That makes sense.
Even though you got mad rats.
Even though y'all got mad fucking.
I'm weak.
Sorry,
Damn.
y'all
Not too
said
much
it.
on New York.
Right.
Ooh, wait, hold on.
Not
I'm from a place
snitches.
where we don't do no rap. in New York.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Europe rat
Nigga,
from the game. Never mind. Look, she lost.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Rap. Okay, so what's your thoughts on like just other female artists right now going crazy? Because we got so many different categories of female artists. We got some that's speaking that hard shit.
Can we just talk about how shout out to Doja Cat, she did just drop a new album.
Doja Cat going.
I think she the greatest of all time right now.
Boy,
But
I fuck with Doja's music.
when I say like how I feel about all of the rappers right now,
Female rappers, yeah.
female rappers, they going cool. They doing their thing.
Yeah.
And I just love to see all of this different music, different feeling, different vibes. Because you don't want to listen to one thing all day.
Nah, facts.
Right.
So they got everything, and it's just amazing to see us females dominating. We got a voice. It was a point we didn't even have be able to vote.
So true.
So now we able to talk about what we want to talk about, make music, and play a fair game. Before we wasn't playing a fair game; it was a male-dominated game. But now we could play fair.
Yo, women are
Ladies is
running the
this
club.
shit.
Like on some club shit.
Yeah.
Women records is running the club, and it was never ever like that. So it's a
Shout
great
out
time.
to Cardi B, like
That's
Big
because-
Cardi.
Cardi
Body.
B. Let me say something. Like, let me say something.
Yeah.
Cardi B came in the game and did her thing.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
Facts.
Like, can we talk about it?
Yo, we love Cardi. I
her
love Cardi.
Can we
authentic
talk
self.
about
Yeah.
being from the Bronx?
Nah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Everybody from the
Authentic as
Bronx,
fuck.
there's no way you can't look up to Cardi B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did her thing. She made it known. She came from nothing and showed all of us from the Bronx we could do just what she did. Come from nothing and still make it. And people judge certain stuff like that, but she dominating right now.
Yeah. She.
So, period.
It's and again, it go back to like not even just the music with her, and I feel like why people can relate to you, it's the personality too. It's more than just the music. You know, it has to be more than the music, in my opinion, these days.
You want to be so much of an entertainer and so much of a star that people fuck with you more than they fuck with your music.
Yeah.
When I look at Cardi, people was in love with Cardi.
It's her.
Before
That's a
music.
fact. That's a
Before
fact.
music.
Yeah.
I feel that way, but I'm not the biggest, but I feel that way about me too. Like,
They
love
I
your
feel like people
personality,
love
yeah.
with me
Right.
more
Yeah.
than the music.
Right.
Yeah.
They fuck with my music, but I feel like they fell in love with me.
Yeah.
People gonna always support though when they fuck with you, and then you just have a pop
Meet and
up.
greet.
Yeah, how many
Over
people
five.
shout out?
Listen, I ain't about to. Yo, over 500 people. Feel me?
Pop your shit, Scar. Don't be trying to be humble up here. Pop
Congrats,
your
y'all.
shit.
That's
Two
hard.
in 2 days of promotion.
Yeah.
Just
Congrats.
me. promoting.
Where was it at?
Snipes. Shout out to Snipes.
Got you.
USA Snipes.
That's
USA.
what's
That's
up.
hard.
That's what's up. And I had a question too, going back to the Cardi thing, because I know you
Marty.
you fuck with Nicki as well. Do you feel like it's a thing, like if you was to do a record with Cardi, that it's like you have to be on one of the sides?
I'm a grown ass man. Call me Pac. Fuck around and take your phone ass man. And they say they know Jack, but they don't know Jack, man.
Okay. Period.
That's my favorite song, Church Hero Downs by what's his name? Jack Harlow and Drake.
Word.
Yeah. I had too much to drink.
This Red Bull. This Red Bull.
was Drake.
This Red Bull. This is Red Bull.
But no, a dead ass though, because I feel like it's like even when Sexy did the record, the fan, it'd be the fans.
And you said DMX was on the table. I don't see him.
Yeah,
Nah,
he
we-
definitely on the table.
Damn, we don't got X on the table.
Nah, he on the table somewhere, I'm sure.
But like, you know what I'll say though? Like, you know, this music stuff is real inspiring. Seeing all of the legends and just be able to meet all these people is amazing.
For sure. I was gonna say Mary J. Co-sign, which is huge. 50, Busta. So was it anybody?
Legendary co-signs,
Yeah,
bruh.
for sure. Was it anybody who shocked you the most that embraced you so far?
This Cardi, bro. We gotta be real. Nigga, I was in the studio with her.
Wow,
sitting by her.
wow.
Like, oh my God, like, that's my girl.
She
So-
seems so humble, like
Cardi?
Yes.
She from the Bronx.
So we can expect something from y'all?
Oh, for sure.
You know, I gotta work hard.
Yeah.
And then when it happens, it's gonna be because of my
Yeah.
hard work.
Respectfully.
I love that.
Who are some artists that you're looking to work with?
Eminem, Billie Eilish, Doja Cat. Let me see what the singers. Queen Naja.
I'll fuck with Queen Naja.
I like her. Janae Aiko.
Okay.
Billie Eilish. I don't know if I said
You
her.
said right there. You really want
Billie.
Billie. Yeah.
Who else I really like right now? Drake. Everybody want a Drake collab. And
for
Lil
sure.
Baby. You wouldn't believe
For
it.
sure. Lil Baby, too. That'll be hard.
Yeah.
I can see that. For
Yeah.
sure. Okay, I wanted to ask, too, let's get back into some of your music real quick. Can we bring up a couple of records and then you tell us, like, what your mindset was recording it?
Let's do it.
First, let's do the therapy joint. That was 2019, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So talk about that joint.
Therapy is about, girl, that song was my therapy. I rapped about me being molested and sexually abused by my aunt's boyfriend. And it was just like really me just letting out everything I've been through with that situation and the pain I was going through and just how nobody was here for me. And I just put it in a song. It started off as a freestyle and it went super viral. that was the first time I ever did like my poetry and posted it. It went super viral. Like Wallow and Gilly the Kid and them supported it. Well, it was Wallow that supported it, but you know, a couple of reality TV shows supported it, and I turned it into a song.
What gave you the courage to put out all your information like that?
Man, I just had to do it.
Cause so many people been through things and sometimes blame it on themselves or just are kind of ashamed of it, even though it's not their fault. You know what I'm saying? That they won't even talk about it.
And like I always mention this girl, right? She's my old childhood friend. Her name's Courtney Keneally, and like she told me about this thing she was going through too. And I was like, yo, like we both going through the same thing. And I was just like, if she got courage, I got courage too. And I just decided to speak out.
That's dope.
Hell yeah.
Cause y'all could both be going through it and nobody even speak up.
But then it was surprising when we found out almost everybody like knew somebody that was going
That's
through
so
That's
true.
a fact.
It's like 1 in 5 women are not more. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's real sad.
And you know, like in the black homes, the black family homes, they were taught to sweep it under the rug
for sure.
or not to tell the family secrets and stuff. But I had to, feel me?
Yeah.
And then it was like people was showing me support, and then that influenced me to make foster care. Suicide awareness. Suicide awareness was more successful than both those songs. You know that? Suicide awareness.
Yeah.
But it just made me, because being in the foster care system, being like abused, and wanted to commit suicide, and I just put it all in those songs, and everybody could relate to one of those things.
For sure.
You feel me?
Nah, for sure.
Losing a mom. I put that in my music too. Nigga, I went through a lot of stuff. And I just put it in, it was just put it in poetry, and somebody could take something from each thing.
Definitely. I think again, that's why too people call you the female DMX. Because you've been through so many things, but you're not afraid to share your story with people. You know what I mean? So, okay, so I want to ask you about the drill song that you did, the Glizzy Gobbler joint. I love the saying. I'm going to just start calling niggas that.
Don't.
No?
Don't. I mean, who?
I don't know. Glizzy Gobblers. So talk about making that joint.
Talk about making Glizzy Gobbler?
Yes.
Glizzy Gobbler was a freestyle at first. I decided to hold the item of a food because I knew it would go viral.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, let me hold a hot dog because everybody know, like in New York, everybody love hot dogs. And I was just like, let me just be like Glizzy Gobbler. And Glizzy Gobbler doesn't mean like what you think it mean. It really mean like meat munching. Like that nigga's meat munching. Like he dig eating.
Okay.
He dick riding.
At first, it was a sample beat, but I had to take the sample beat off. They wouldn't let me drop it as a real song because it went super viral on TikTok. And I was like, I need to drop this as a song. But they didn't let me drop it, the sample beat, so I had to make my own hook and sample. And I was the one singing, she's a hook. But I was the one singing that.
Okay.
And so I just dropped that. And it went viral.
Nah, facts. Okay, word.
Yeah, now that I know what that means, don't call me that shit, bro.
That's
Yeah,
why.
no, I'm not gonna call y'all that.
That's why I said
I'm
why.
not gonna call y'all that.
That's why I said who you calling that? Cause like that means like you a dick riding
Yeah.
motherfucker. Like,
Is that disrespectful if you call somebody that, or is it like
Hell
a
yeah,
sweet shit?
definitely. I want to be a Glizzy Gobbler, nigga.
But like some New York shit, like I don't know, I just feel like they talk to each other rude already. So I'm like, I don't never know what's off limits when it comes to New Yorkers.
Did you make that up?
I already be feeling like the shit be over the top.
Was that your turn?
Nah, well, no, I did make that up.
Oh shit.
You need a dictionary. It's giving
I mean,
dictionary.
I probably didn't really make it up, but
Yeah,
I made a song
Big.
out of it.
Yeah.
You made it big. Yeah.
That's real shit. Okay.
Uh,
So when can we expect the project, The Scars and the Straits?
before the end of this year.
Okay.
It's third quarter or fourth quarter, so
Yeah. Facts.
What can we expect? Can we get anything like any exclusives? Like
It's
anybody
gonna be
that's
an
gonna be
album
on
or
there? It's gonna be an
EP?
album, EP. What's given?
It's an EP.
Okay, we love
Scars
an
and,
EP.
Scars and Stripes is an EP. It's gonna talk about a lot of my pain, but also it's gonna talk about the victory. It's gonna talk about I'm a gangster, and we bout that shit. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a mixture of like pain and glory.
Yeah.
And there's a couple big features on it.
Oh,
We
period.
can't get no names. Good.
Got it.
She can't talk
Okay.
about it.
Nah, for real.
So we know you got this record deal with Epic now. Like, did you get the number that you wanted for one?
Beyond the number I was expecting.
Okay.
Period. Well, period. Congratulations for one. And two, like, what's the differences that you notice in just from the, being signed to a major versus you doing stuff on your own?
Man, when I dropped This Is New York, which is my hit song, I didn't have enough money to even pay for the music video. I dropped it on the media first, and it was going super viral when I knew I needed to make it a video. Yeah. But I didn't even have no money to make a video of it. So now when it comes to me being signed, I don't got to worry about music video or trying to find money to pay for studio time, and just like the overall promotion. That was a big help. So I could just be an artist.
Yeah.
Focus on the creative side.
Before I had to focus on everything.
Yeah. You got a team
now. I got a whole team. Yeah. All I got to do is just write. And do the interviews and shows.
Gotta show up for y'all.
I'm here today with the
Listen, we
progress
appreciate
report.
you being here.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I love being here.
For sure.
Yeah, so like, yeah. That's amazing.
What would you say is your biggest and maybe most difficult adjustment to fame is, if any?
Biggest and most difficult is those are the fame. Because I always shared my life and stuff. I always been an open book, always in front of the camera. So none of that stuff is bothering me.
For sure.
So if it would be that, it would just be I don't know, not having enough time to spend with my boyfriend.
Oh, you got a boyfriend. Oh, she got a boyfriend.
We get an R&B track. We get an R&B track.
Right.
You know what? He's not my boyfriend yet.
Okay.
Okay, Barry, you better
Say
claim that.
almost.
You better
Speak it
claim
into
that.
existence. I got a situation like that too. I'm speaking into existence.
She always got a situation like that.
So since you are so busy, is it hard to remain creative when you have so much going on, so many people around you now? Is it hard to stay creative?
I ain't gonna lie, sometimes. I gotta do this verse. I gotta do a couple verses, so I ain't even get to it because I'm doing things.
Yeah.
What do you think I'm gonna
AI.
make the verse while I'm asleep?
Yeah.
They think you AI, Scar AI.
Nah, that's a fact. And then you got kind of sometimes, maybe not right now because like everything's buzzing so crazy, but you gotta stop and focus on the music. You know what I mean? Because that's what got you here for real, for real.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Do you believe in recycling verses? Like you say you got like 2 verses. Would you give somebody like something? Because I mean, if we ain't heard it, it's still technically some new shit.
Yeah, I got mad parking lot freestyles. I be on Funk Flex.
That's what I do.
Hey, you went crazy on Fun for Facts.
Nah, you snapped on that one.
I take two freestyles and put it as one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, you snap with that one.
Okay. So, with you, getting to the point that you are now, 2 questions in one. Does it feel surreal? And also, 2, what would you tell your younger self?
Does it feel surreal? Yeah.
Period.
It does feel surreal. And I tell my younger self, don't worry, it's all going to make sense later.
I love that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Facts.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, I mean, you've definitely been an amazing guest. Thank you for, speaking with us and all that good stuff. So we got a progress report for you. Our show is called The Progress Report, and we ask all our guests to define our keyword progress. So what does it mean to you?
Progress means when you can come from here, the bottom, and still be in the bottom, but be a little bit further than wherever the fuck you started. As long as you're consistent, and you can take a couple, you can start from here, the back, and even though you only made it a little bit further, that's progress. As long as you keep going and you stay consistent. You think you just make it out the hood fast? Like when I was doing my freestyles, I was progressing, still being at the bottom. You feel me? I started off with 0 followers, and I was grinding. I reached to 50,000 followers. I was still in the hood, but I was making progress. Then I reached 100,000 followers. Then I reached 500,000.
Okay.
Still being in the hood, but making progress. Feel me? Just because you make progress don't mean you just rich. No, you could be making progress in the slums.
Nah, that's real.
They think progress means just like, all right, you made it out.
Right.
No.
I love that.
No, same.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Well, again, we appreciate you for supporting us, and you know it's lit, shit. So we got a progress report for you. You can put on your fridge. There you go.
Okay. Ooh, marketing A plus, quality A. Ooh, no A plus.
Y'all tripping over the plus.
Hey, ScarLip funny as fuck, man.
All right, thank
It's
y'all.
the progress report, man. We out.
The Progress Report.